Is there any connection between UFOs and ancient civilizations? There are a number of other videos and images that have been claimed to show evidence of ancient contact with UFOs. 1. Civilizations. One of the most famous examples is the Nazca Lines, which are a series of geoglyphs that were created by the Nazca people of Peru. The lines depict a variety of shapes, including animals, plants, and geometric shapes. Some people believe that the lines were created to serve as landing strips for UFOs. Another example is the Cydonia region of Mars, which contains a face-like feature that has been interpreted by some as evidence of an ancient civilization. However, there is no scientific evidence to support this claim. 2. History Channel and Ancient Aliens. The History Channel television series Ancient Aliens has explored the possibility of ancient contact with UFOs in a number of episodes. The show has featured a variety of experts who have presented evidence that they believe supports the claim of ancient alien visitation. However, the show has also been criticized for its lack of scientific rigor and its tendency to sensationalize the evidence. 3. Hindu mythology. In Hindu mythology, there are a number of gods and goddesses who are said to have descended from the sky. For example, the god Vishnu is said to have arrived on earth in a chariot drawn by a white horse. The god Indra is said to have ridden a chariot that was pulled by a team of white elephants. There are also a number of Hindu texts that describe flying machines. For example, the Mahabharata, one of the most important Hindu epics, describes a flying machine called a vimana. The vimana is said to have been able to travel long distances and to fly at high speeds. 4. Chinese mythology. In Chinese mythology, there are also a number of stories about flying machines. For example, the Book of Li Tzu, which was written in the 4th century BC, describes a flying machine called a Qianlong. The Qianlong is said to have been able to carry up to 7 people and to fly for long distances. 5. Central and South American mythologies. In Central and South American mythologies, there are also a number of stories about flying machines. For example, the Mayans had a god called Kukulkan, who was said to have descended from the sky in a feathered serpent. The Aztecs also had a god called Quetzalcoatl, who was said to have arrived on earth in a flying serpent. 6. Egyptian and Mesopotamian mythologies. In Egyptian and Mesopotamian mythologies, there are also a number of stories about flying machines. For example, the Egyptian god Horus was said to have flown through the sky on the back of a falcon. The Mesopotamian god Marduk was said to have flown through the sky in a chariot that was pulled by 4 dragons. So, the possibility of ancient contact with UFOs is a fascinating one that has captured the imagination of people for centuries. While there is no concrete evidence to support this claim, there are a number of historical accounts and archaeological artifacts that have been interpreted as evidence of such contact. More research is needed to determine whether or not there is any truth to these.